So there's two ways to go about this problem. We'll go ahead and write down our important information first. We have a line that passes through the point -8, 7. So our point x1, y1 is going to be -8, 7, telling us that x1 is equal to -8 and y1 is equal to +7, and then our slope is equal to 5/4. So I could use my point slope formula, which makes sense. I have a point, I have a slope, and then just simplify it down into slope-intercept form. Y minus y1 is equal to slope m times x minus x1, where x1 and y1 are my point and m is my slope. So I would just go ahead and plug in those important values. Y minus y1 is equal to 7. My slope is 5/4 times x minus, well, let's go ahead and make this brackets, x minus x1, which is a -8. And then we would simplify from there. Y minus 7 is equal to 5/4. X plus 8, because a negative and a negative is a positive. Then I would go ahead and distribute in my 5/4. Y minus 7 is equal to 5/4 x plus 8 cancels with 4, leaving me with 2. 2 times 5 is 10. So then I would go ahead and add 7 to both sides in order to isolate y. Y is equal to 5/4 x plus 17. And this is my slope-intercept form. Now, I could do the same thing by solving for b if I want to put it in y equals mx plus b form. And then I would just solve for b, where I would make x1, y1 my point. So y1 would be 7 is equal to my 5/4, which is my slope, times x1, which is my -8, plus b. And then I could solve for my y-intercept. Well, I went off the page there a little bit, so I'll just put it here, plus b. Okay, then we would go ahead and simplify from there. 7 is equal to 5/4 times a -8. -8 and 4 cancel, leaving me with -2. -2 times 10, or 5, is a -10, plus b. Add 10 to both sides, and we see the same outcome. We have 17 is equal to b. Then I would just plug back in. Y is equal to mx plus b, where my slope is 5/4. Y equals 5/4 x plus b is 17 plus 17. And there's two ways to go about it.